What's up everyone, MunchingOrange here and welcome back to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Last episode we got started on our brand new adventure here in Kanto as we got our partner Darwin the Eevee, who's now sitting on top of our hat there, and today we're going to be moving on, heading through Viridian Forest and maybe even to Pewter City, taking on the first gym. I don't really know how much we're going to get done, but we're going to get started by talking to this girl here. Wow, your Pokemon's riding on you. That's super cute, but I think my Pokemon would be a bit too heavy for me. That's why I have it walk with me instead. Oddly, I didn't know that was Oddish's cry. That thing does not look that heavy though. Like, I'm sure you could do it. It would look weird, but you could try it. You can take a Pokemon out of its Pokeball and it will walk around with you. It's just adorable to see them. Here, let me do it for you. Oh, wow. She actually pulled out Bellsprout for us, which is awesome because last episode I was looking for how to actually do this, well, the whole episode, and now we can, thanks to the power of the Dora lookalike over there. But just look at Bellsprout, like the way it runs is so hilarious, dude. And every Pokemon in this game has a unique walking animation, which is just amazing. We've been waiting for this feature ever since Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver when they introduced it, and finally it's here, and I just can't believe it, dude. Bellsprout looks too funny right now, but we've got important things to do, or more important things than just staring at little Bellsprout. Like, wow. I actually just wanted to check the tree and somehow we just got the potion there. Just kidding, guys. Gonna admit something pretty embarrassing right now, but I've actually recorded this entire episode once already, and somehow, don't ask me how this still happens, but I forgot to hit the record button. So here we are. Attempt number 2 at this episode, a whole day later. So sorry if this episode comes out a little bit later than I intended. But before we head into Viridian Forest, we've got this route over here, Route 22. Or at least I think it was 22, where of course it leads us to the Pokemon League, the Indigo Plateau, and we can also catch a couple of new Pokemon here, starting off with a little Nidoran female, which is, alright, starting off the episode with a little trolling. I see how it is. There we go. This time we're gonna get the nice hit on the Pokeball there and capture it on the first try. But yeah, I don't know how this still happens to me. I tried to make sure that it says record in the top left corner. I feel like now it's never gonna happen to me again. At least hopefully it doesn't in this playthrough, at least, because I mean, I feel like that's a mistake you can only make once. I was so mad, and something incredible happened actually in that original recording that you may have seen on Twitter, in that I found a shiny Weedle, and I'm so upset because none of it was recorded. And I don't have the shiny Weedle anymore because, you know, I wanted to restart the episode and actually record it this time. So I apologize. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, and maybe we might even run into another shiny. I mean, it's pretty unlikely, but you never know. So if you guys are excited for another episode, make sure to hit that like button, show your support for the series, and thank you so much for the support on episode 1 so far. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate y'all so much for such a warm welcome back to the channel. I've missed you guys, and I've missed playing Pokemon actually. I feel super refreshed and ready to make some more great content for you guys. So here we got our rival Gibby. Hey Orange, you hoping to make it to the Pokemon League someday too? That's where you can battle the strongest of all Pokemon trainers, the ones they call the Elite Four. I was hoping maybe I could get a glimpse of him, but the guard at the gate wouldn't even let me pass without any badges from Pokemon gyms. Guess I'll just have to get there the long way by battling and getting strong. You mean like all the rest of us? I guess that means it's on. Oh no! We're taking on Gibby in our second rival battle. And usually this battle is pretty tough, if I remember correctly, back in the original games. And by original games, whenever I say that, I mean Pokemon Red and Blue, or more specifically Yellow, which is the game that this is, I guess, most closely a remake of. But I'm just now noticing that this dude's Pidgey is level 3. I'm pretty sure he had a way stronger Pokemon in those games than here. Even in Fire Red and Leaf Green, I feel like he had like a Nidoran or a Mankey at this point or something. But this time around, he's got a level 3 Pidgey, which is going to go down pretty easily there to our quick attackness. I also just realized that we got outfit for Eevee, and I don't think I ever put it on. For some reason, I only remember doing it on my Pikachu version, which I've played a little bit of as well. And I will be showing you guys a lot of the version differences and stuff here and there. I mean, there's not too many of them, just like with other Pokemon games, but there are definitely some version-exclusive Pokemon and even features, I think. So when those pop up, I'll definitely show them up. But for now, we got to take down Gibe's Pikachu here. Okay, that quick attack's not quite going to do it, but one more will definitely take it out. And before I forget, I do want to kind of elaborate a little bit on why I ended up choosing Let's Go Eevee over Let's Go Pikachu, because for the longest time, I actually wanted to do my Let's Play on Let's Go Pikachu. At least before the game came out, during the hype season, the trailers and all that, I was super inclined towards choosing Pikachu, but when the games actually arrived, I ended up going for Eevee, so I'll explain that in a little bit. Seriously? Yeah, man, you didn't really put up much of a fight, so... Not sure why you're so surprised. Maybe battling like this is just helping you get stronger, huh, Orange? Oh well, that works too. Let's train hard so that someday we both make it to the Pokemon League. Don't know about that, at least for you, Gibby. I'm definitely making it, though. Make it or break it, man. Actually, we're going there right now, but before we do, I wanted to see if more Pokemon would pop up, but it's so far just Nidoran female. I'm pretty sure we can get Nidoran male as well here, and as I mentioned last episode, I'm going to be trying to catch every single Pokemon that we haven't caught yet, so I'm basically trying to fill up the decks, since that is one of the main goals in this game. But here we are, guys, at the Pokemon League gate. It's time to take on the Elite Four. Only truly skilled trainers can pass through here. You don't have a Boulder badge yet. You must have it to get to the Pokemon League. Wow. So we don't even have the first badge. We need a lot more than just the Boulder badge to get to the Pokemon League. But at least we get a preview of the music. And dang, it is so epic. Just like I remember it. Except even better now, of course, because it's like remastered and everything. But yeah, we can't quite take on the Elite Four yet. We can, however, wait. I seriously already got that item? Why did I walk all the way around if I could have just hopped? I don't know, but... Ooh, there's a Spearow over there. Still no Nidoran male, though. But maybe we'll see one once we get that Spearow. So I'll just run on over there. Oh, hey, look! Spearow just popped up even closer to us. Ain't that convenient. And this one we haven't caught yet, I believe. We got Pidgey on the team, which I do want a nickname, so I'll try to remember to do that right after this Spearow, or... maybe after Nidoran too, but we got the excellent capture on that one. Still not quite sure how that works, but the green circle was getting pretty small there, so I'm thinking that the smaller the circle is, and if you hit it right in the center, you can get that excellent capture, or great, or nice, of course, depending how big that circle is. But man, we got a lot of levels from that one Spearow. That's kind of surprising, I guess. Inept at flying high, however, it can fly around very fast to protect its territory. That reminds me of the very first episode of the Pokemon anime, actually, where Ash is being chased by the flock of Spearows, and there's another little Nidoran. I've actually seen some people get shiny Pokemon as early as this route here, and it was actually a Nidoran male that was shiny, or was it female? I don't know, but it's kind of confusing because if you guys don't know, the shiny versions of Nidoran are basically the alternate colors. So blue is usually female, but it'll be purple if you get a shiny. And then Nidoran male, which finally pops up, which obviously is purple, it'll be blue if it gets shiny. So I'm surprised the person that found the shiny even noticed it, because I probably would have overlooked it. I would have been like, it's just a regular old Nidoran female. But no, it was a shiny one. Or maybe it was the female version. I don't know, I'm confusing myself because of their color schemes alternating, but there we go. We caught Nidoran male this time around. And that is the first one that we've ever gotten there. Let's get our experience points up. Pidgey getting some levels, so let me try to remember to actually nickname him now. As someone mentioned, this is going to be the legendary Pidgey that I have almost all of my playthroughs that I've used Pidgey recently, at least. But Nidoran here has got large ears, always kept upright. If it senses danger, it'll attack with a poisonous sting. And we're going to tuck that right into the bag, which can actually now be accessed from anywhere. We also learned that last episode. So let me just take a second right by this little pond here. The water's moving gently, so I guess we can surf on that later on when we get that ability. But if we go into our bag, there's actually the Pokemon box. And thanks to the power of the internet, I can only assume 4G or something, you can now actually add Pokemon to your party whenever, wherever. So, little Spearow, I'm not the biggest fan, honestly. I mean, Spearow's cool, but just personally, I don't like him too much. So, we're going to add Nidoran to the party instead. And if we go into our party menu, Well, it shows a little star on Bellsprout. Oh, it's the plus button, return to Pokeball. And then we can actually set Nidoran to be alongside us now. You can also nickname Pokemon from this menu, so we're going to do that real quick. And this is, of course, going to be the legendary Yegdip. I love me some Yegdip. And in this game, they actually have Mega Evolutions, I believe, in the post-game. So maybe, just maybe, we could even get ourselves a magnificent Super Saiyan Pidgeotto. Oh, did that thing just... Oh. I thought I saw a Sparkle, man. I'm going to have triggers of shiny Pokemon forever now, just because I ran into that Weedle already. And oh my gosh, I don't even want to think about it, guys. It's actually making me angry thinking about the fact that I somehow messed that up. But before we move on to Viridian Forest, I actually wanted to check out the Pokemart proper, since we never actually got to go inside. I've got to buy some potions. You never know when your Pokemon will need quick healing. That is very true, and I actually love the fact that they've got the potion poster back there, and you can actually see all of the items in the background too. There's potions back there, but what I really want to get are some Pokeballs, and I just noticed some Premier Balls on the shelf there, so I wonder if this is still around. Get 10 Pokeballs, and oh yes, we get a Premier Ball too. That's awesome. I guess that's all we need. I don't think we'll really need potions, at least for now. Maybe when we get to the Pewter Gym, I'll probably check out the Pokemart there. But yeah, I really like the Pokemart this time around. They got the shelves stocked up. I can't even say that word for some reason, as well as the posters, which just adds a lot more. I guess just makes the store feel more real, if that makes sense. Or like a real store, I don't know. But it's finally time, guys. Let's move on past Viridian City, since we can't take on the gym here. It's a little bit locked right now. Shake the controller to call in a support trainer. Ooh. I actually have been noticing in the bottom right, there's a little co-op symbol, but right now my Joy-Con is like a little bit too far away. I mean, I can barely can't reach it, and I don't feel like standing right now. I know that sounds super lazy, and it is super lazy, but maybe next episode. Today, or for this episode, we've got more important things to focus on, like the Weedle we've just run into, the first one here, so definitely going to try to capture it. Well, bam! A nice catch there. But yeah, I'll definitely try to remember to show off the co-op in the next episode. I've actually tried it out a little bit in my Let's Go Pikachu version, and it's pretty fun, so I'll definitely be sure to show that off next time. But for now, we got the Weedle secured and going into the Pokedex, I believe. Beware of the sharp stinger on its head. It hides in grass and bushes where it eats leaves. Oh, that actually makes it seem a lot more dangerous than it is. Like, imagine just walking around the grass barefoot. I mean, not a lot of people do that, but I definitely used to do that a lot in Puerto Rico. I just really liked walking around barefoot on the grass and dirt and mud and stuff. I just really didn't care, honestly. It wouldn't be... Like, I know some people find that kind of gross, but it never really bothered me. So, I'm just saying, like, imagine walking around the grass barefoot and you accidentally step on a Weedle and you get that stinger in your foot, man. That would not be a good time. But we finally made it, guys, to Viridian Forest, and thankfully we've got shoes, so any Weedles that we step on will more likely, or most likely, just be stepped on and not hurt us at all. But hold on a second. If you catch a Pokemon, you earn XP, obviously, but if you catch an unusually large Pokemon, you'll get even more XP. Small Pokemon work too. I actually was not aware of large and smaller Pokemon, but I have been noticing that every time we register one to the Pokedex... Whoa! Is that a Super Saiyan Pidgey right there? Hold up. Apparently there's a trainer in the way who's asking for a big Pikachu. We don't have any Pikachus at all right now, but you can actually find some in this forest here. And that brings me to the point that I've been forgetting to talk about for forever, and that is the differences between Pokemon Let's Go, Eevee, and Pikachu. So you guys may have noticed that we've got Bellsprout already on the team, the first Pokemon we ever caught, actually. And if you're playing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, that will actually be Oddish on Route 1. So that's the first version exclusive. They put it really early in the game, actually, with Oddish and Bellsprout. And there's definitely more version exclusives. I can't think of all of them off the top of my head right now. But I know that Vulpix is actually an exclusive to Let's Go Eevee. And that's one of the main reasons I wanted to actually play this game, is because you guys know how much I love me some Vulpix, Fabi the Beast. And the only way to get one is actually in this version. It might sound kind of dumb when I say it, but it was actually the cry of Pikachu and Eevee. Like, I don't mind Pikachu's cry that much, and whoa, it's huge! What? Okay, it wants us to use a berry, actually, so let's try and do that since I haven't used a berry yet, but Nana Berry, if these work anything like Pokemon Go, which I think it does, because it says it calms them down, the Raspberry should help us, yeah, make it easier to catch, so I guess it is exactly like Pokemon Go. Take that berry, boy! And now we can toss the ball. Ooh, excellent. Okay. I think I'm getting a hang of the timing now. I've been playing a little bit. Like I said, I recorded this whole episode and wasn't actually recording, so definitely getting a little bit more practice in with throwing the Pokeballs, getting the excellent catches, and that, of course, will get us even more experience. Actually, we got bonus points because that was a huge Pidgey there, just like the trainer tips told us. So if you catch the small variants or the big variants of Pokemon, you get more experience as well. And I think actually there's even a visual indicator. Holy moly, how much experience are we gonna get? Wow. All right, Pidgey, get in the box, bro. As I was saying, there's actually a visual indicator of when you see a large Pokemon, which is those swirly things that I just called Super Saiyan. I don't know why. I meant to say more like powering up, like, you know, in Dragon Ball Z when they power up, they have like that aura flaring all around them. That's kind of what it reminds me of. But it's huge. I love how it says that, actually. I don't know why. It just sounds funny, but there we go. We're going to get the nice capture on that one. A nice and large Caterpie secured on the first try. I feel like so far we've caught every single Pokemon we've tried on the first try, actually. Like, none of them has broken out of the Pokeball or anything. We've definitely missed some Pokeballs, but we've never had one, like, escape, I guess, from the Pokeball or break free. And Darwin right now is actually learning Double Kick already? Don't think Eevee normally learns this early, but I'm guessing they don't want people to struggle too hard against Brock, especially since Eevee is a normal type and they don't really hurt rock Pokemon all that much. So Double Kick it is, definitely going to be learning that one. As Bellsprout gains the level 2, Yegdip getting the level ups, heck yeah, dude. Holy moly, we're getting so many levels right now, and we've basically only been catching Pokemon that I haven't registered in the dex yet, and somehow we're getting all these levels, dude. What the heck? Okay, finally. Wow. Thought that was never going to end, but Caterpie will be added now, and it is XL, as you can see there. If you touch the feeler on top of its head, it will release a horrible stink. Huh. Never knew that about Caterpie, actually, but that's pretty cool random little fact there. Oh, every time I see a Weedle, man, I'm thinking it's going to be shiny for some reason, but of course that's not how it works. But there is actually a way that you can increase your chances of getting shiny Pokemon in this game, and it is actually called the Catch Combo, so maybe we can show it off here as I almost missed that Pokeball, actually. I threw kind of a curve, but if we can... Oh! Wow, okay, feisty little one. Let's try that again. Bam, the great capture, and that's actually the first one to break out of its ball there, I believe. As I mentioned it like a couple of seconds ago, or minutes, or however long it's been, but there we go. We got ourselves a regular Caterpie, and you'll notice that it says combo bonus there. I think when we get into the Pokedex, it'll also let you know. So let's just let Yegdip learn Mirror Move already. What is up with the level up moves here? Crazy stuff, but yeah, Catch Combo is at 2. Keep it up. So the higher you get that Catch Combo, which basically means catching the same species of Pokemon over and over, you can actually increase your chances of a shiny Pokemon appearing. And I swear I thought that Metapod was about to be it, but I'm getting my hopes too high up now because I'm never going to find another shiny, man. That Weedle was just so lucky. It was a full odds shiny, I'm pretty sure, too. So that's like a 1 in 4,000 chance. And we actually found it. And oh, man, I really wish I'd saved the game or like transferred it to another game. But I couldn't save because I had to record the episode. So that Weedle is now lost forever. At least we get to take out our anger on this Weedle here. I don't know why I went for Double Kick, actually, because that is not very effective, but I kind of just wanted to see the move in action since we just got it. So let's go for our Quick Attack this time, and this thing's level 3, so we should be destroying these Pokemon. Like, I don't even know why I went for Double Kick, actually, but I guess I was just that angry, you know? I had my rant about stepping on Weedles earlier, And now we literally stepped on him, or I guess Eevee did. Wait, you get Pokeballs for beating trainers. I somehow just noticed that for the first time. As we've got a Kakuna here, I guess we might as well catch it. I was thinking I wasn't going to catch the second stage evolutions because usually they only know Harden and they're really hard to train. But in this game, training is literally just letting your Pokemon sit in the party while you catch stuff. So I guess we might as well just catch everything that we haven't caught yet. Make it even easier on ourselves to get that Beedrill eventually, or Butterfree as well. So if we see another Metapod, I'll probably go for it. But there we go, more level ups. Actually, just the one that time. But we are going to get another one in the Pokedex. Gotten like 50 Pokemon this episode already. Okay, that was a bit of an exaggeration. I think we've caught more like 6 or something. But there is a very specific Pokemon that I want to get here in the forest. And it brings me back to what I was... Oh, there it is actually. Pikachu has appeared. And it brings me back to the topic of why I chose Let's Go Eevee over Pikachu. And the main reason actually just happened. It's Pikachu's cry. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind Pikachu's cry, but when I first heard Eevee's cry in these games, the little... I couldn't resist it, man. It was too good, it was too cute, and honestly, I kind of find Pikachu's Pika Pika a little annoying, so I don't know, I guess it's just personal preference, but I really liked the sound of Eevee's cry, and since we're going to be hearing it like every 2 seconds, you know, I figured I'd rather hear a little bit of E-Boy than Pika Pika, you know? So that combined with the fact that you can actually catch Pikachu in the wild as early as Viridian Forest basically makes it a no-brainer for me that Let's Go Eevee is clearly the superior version. Okay, I'm just kidding, guys. It doesn't really matter. Choose whatever Pokemon you like the best. Like I said, it's all just personal preference. And in this case, I just like Eevee a little bit more than Pikachu. So sorry to all the Pikachu fans out there. I still do love Pikachu. I mean, it's the mascot of the games. It's the face of Pokemon. How could you hate on it, you know? But I do like Eevee a little bit more. And I mean, it's not like you can evolve either one of them. The partner Pikachu and partner Eevee cannot be evolved. But as you can see, you can catch wild Pikachu here. So you can definitely evolve this one. And it's also the heart-shaped Pikachu. So I guess that just means it's female. There's another Pikachu, actually. You know what? Let's try to catch a couple of Pikachu. Let's get a little combo going. Who knows? We might even run into a shiny Pikachu. We're going to be destroying Brock's gym now with all of these double kickers, man. Like, they're making sure to give you plenty of options for taking on that first gym. And there it is. Catch combo of 2. So this is it. This is the moment where the shiny pops up. No? Alright, I guess not. Oh, this is the one that we already read, so yeah, let's move along over here. And holy moly, is that a Beedrill? I didn't even know you could find Beedrill in the wild. That's crazy. I mean, it's not that hard to evolve Kakuna, especially considering how much experience and levels we've been gaining so far in this episode. But you can also apparently find them in the wild, so hey, if you're just all about catching Pokemon and not actually evolving, I guess the game is giving us the option now, which is pretty cool. So let's make quick work of this Caterpie with the quick attack, and then we'll go check out that Beedrill, that is, if it's still there, because it may very well be gone, since we got in a battle with Rick here. Didn't even have a pickle. What is wrong with you, bro? I do like the bug catchers in this game, though, the way they've got that little Pokeball looking, I guess, like, container there. Wait a second, did another Pikachu just pop up? Oh, there it is. Hi, little Pikachu. I'm gonna catch as many of them as we can. Holy moly, this dude has broken out of the Pokeball twice now. So I guess proving finally to me that... What? It ran away? That can happen? Okay, well, I guess I definitely jinxed it by saying that the Pokemon have been way too easy to catch so far. And the Beedrill also disappeared. So I guess just too many missed opportunities in a row right here. Wait, you're not a trainer. Hello? I was throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon and I ran out. That's why you can never have too many. That is true, my man. That's why we made sure to stock up. Even got ourselves that Premier Ball, which I'm going to save just in case we get the shiny. I mean, I don't know why I keep mentioning it. I guess I'm just salty that, you know, the whole situation that happened. What the... Why am I so bad all of a sudden? Come on. There we go. Got Metapod here, the first one that we've run into, so maybe if we can catch this one, a little Butterfree will appear, but of course not, because all these Pokemon are just trolling me now. Viridian Forest is out to get me, bro. They've heard how many times I've complained about the shiny that could have been, and now all the bug Pokemon are just out to get me, man. They're out for their brethren, Shiny Weedle. I don't know what I'm saying, but we caught the Metapod, get a nice technique bonus on that one. I guess that's for getting the excellent catch, or I don't know if that's something else, but that's going to go right into the Pokedex, and there's actually only one more Pokemon, I believe, here in Viridian Forest that we've yet to run into, so hopefully that can pop up eventually, but for now, let's walk on over here. I guess you can choose to go through the grass or take on a trainer. Hey, do you know if Bulbasaur appeared in this forest? Oh, speak of the devil, that is literally the Pokemon I was talking about. And I guess this girl here actually gives us a hint. Just in case you didn't know, you can actually find Bulbasaur in this forest. We've got 2 starter Pokemon in the same area with Pikachu and Bulbasaur being in here. Now the Pikachu already popped up. It didn't seem to be that rare, but I feel like Bulbasaur is definitely a little bit rarer. But it definitely does appear in this forest, so we're gonna keep trying until we get one. I don't really know how we try though. Like, seems like this game, to get Pokemon to appear is just kind of luck. Although you could do the combo catching bonus. I think that does make it more likely for rare / stronger Pokemon to appear. And also sometimes even shiny Pokemon. It's like a small chance, but you know, it gets higher and higher the more you combo catch a certain Pokemon, I believe. Let's see, do we want to take the lower or the upper path? I guess we'll just take on this little bug catcher here. Check out what he's got. You can't punk out of a battle with a real Pokemon trainer. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were a real Pokemon trainer. This whole time I thought I was the real Pokemon trainer. But no, guys. Apparently it's Doug here with his Kakuna, the most realest Pokemon trainer out there. Like, you're not fooling anyone, kid. You've got a Kakuna. How do you call yourself the greatest trainer? I guess he didn't say greatest exactly, but what I'm trying to say is weird flex, but okay. It was only a matter of time before I made that reference / meme, but Bugcatcher goes down. Did not live up at all to his words there. And oh my gosh, oh man, every time I'm gonna think it's a shiny now, but it's just a huge Kakuna there. Wait a second, I guess probably skipped out on something up here. Maybe it's just a trainer actually. Let's just check it out just in case. Oh, wow, it's a Pokeball actually. Not even a trainer, as apparently I'm talking to Nidoran on accident. That's not what I meant to do, but come on. Can we grab the... Come on, dude. Grab the Pokeball. There we go. Man, these controls are pretty weird sometimes. Like, I've been using the Joy-Con so far. I should be getting my Pokeball Plus in the mail today, actually. So, in the next episode, I'll definitely be playing with the Pokeball Plus. But I believe the blue swirlies are... Oh, another Pikachu! Heck yeah, let's go. Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to show off every single battle that we do. But if it's ever an important one or anything noteworthy, I'll definitely be sure to show it off. But trainer battles and all that, I mean, for now, I've been showing them all off, but maybe as we get later on into the game and there's more and more trainers, I'll maybe cut some stuff out because, you know, I'm trying to be efficient, but also show off everything in the game. So in these first few episodes, I'm being extra detailed, or like, I don't know what the words I'm thinking of exactly, but basically I'm just extra thorough, trying to show off everything, all the new features and all that. But as we get later into the game and all that, you know, we're used to the mechanics. I guess I'll get more loose and goose with it. But that PG there went down pretty easily to the double kicking. Last Jocelyn, just... all of these trainers in Viridian Forest, actually, not really the toughest challenge. Catching the Pokemon has actually been way tougher than any of the trainers, I feel like. But that does make sense, since this game is a whole lot more about catching than battling, I feel like. There's a nice balance to it, but obviously wild Pokemon battles aren't a thing anymore, so the catching is a bigger emphasis. And speaking of catching, we just got ourselves a lure. I don't know what exactly that is in this game. I know in Pokemon Go, the lure modules will attract Pokemon to you, so that's probably something similar in this game, as we've got a tiny little Weedle here. Oh, look at how... What? Did we really just mess up that Pokeball? All right. There we go. I don't know why I'm doing so bad at throwing the Pokeball. Probably jinxed it at the beginning of the episode when I said that I'm getting used to it. I always do that, man. Always jinxing it out here. Just gotta make sure not to talk too much, but I mean, that's like asking a dog not to bark, you know? Talking is just in my nature. I can't stop myself. Anyway, someone is learning Quick Attack. Oh, it's Pidgey, actually, and I mean, we could get rid of Tackle. Quick Attack is basically just a better version of it, right? It's faster, it's got more, if not the same power. I actually don't know, but let's get that Quick Attack in there and more level ups. Oh my gosh, why do I still have this Rattata on the team, actually? I only just noticed that, so I'll definitely be switching that up in right now, actually. Let's go to party and... oh, wait, oh, it's Y opens up the Pokemon box. Wow, that's actually really convenient. Even if you go into your Pokemon party, they still have a hotkey to open up the box. And which Pikachu do I actually want to add? I guess this is the highest level one, so add to party. Goodbye, little Rattata. Sorry, Rattata fans, aka just youngster Joey, and maybe the other youngster that we took on. Was it Ronnie in the last episode, the very first trainer we fought? I don't really remember, but we got a large Caterpie out here. It's huge. Honestly, I'm only catching them because I feel like it's giving us a higher chance of finding a shiny, but clearly it's not working right now, so let's just move along. What's the hurry? What's the rush? What do you mean, bro? I'm trying to get to Pewter City. I'm trying to get my first gym badge. Why aren't you in more of a hurry, bug catcher Sammy? Oh, wait, that's right. You're a bug catcher. You're slow. That sounded really mean, actually. I didn't mean it that way. I only said it because he said we're in a hurry, so, you know, he's literally slow, since apparently we're fast according to him, but, you know, the more I talk about this, the worse it seems to get, so I'm just gonna stop now. Down real quick, and, yeah, bug catcher Sammy, I'm sorry I called you that, bro. That was actually really, really mean. I'm not usually like this, I promise, guys. There it is! The Bulbasaur! Oh my gosh! It didn't even pop up, it was just kind of there, but I knew we could find it in Viridian Forest, and indeed we have encountered a wild Bulbasaur. It's got the yellow circle though, so you know what, let's actually put all of these tips we've been getting to use, and literally use the raspberry there. Is it raspberry? Now I feel like I'm confusing it, but Nanab is definitely the one that makes them not move around. Raspberry makes them more likely to catch, and pineapple berries, I know in Pokemon Go give you more candy, but in this game, I don't think they got candy, so I'm not sure what they do. But there we go. First throw, excellent throw. We got ourselves Bulbasaur on the first try there. Of course, we're going to get a couple level ups for that one, as Bellsprout now learns Acid. And I hate to break it to you, Bellsprout, but now that we've caught ourselves a Bulbasaur, I don't know if we're going to be keeping you around for that much longer, you know. We can't have two grass types around here. I can go for days without eating a single morsel if the bulb on its back stores energy. I don't know what the heck morsels are, but that's pretty cool, man, the way it stores energy. Kind of like a camel stores water, I guess. I don't know if that's the same thing, but now that we got ourselves the epic Bulbasaur, I guess we can move on from Viridian Forest. And here we are back at Bug Catcher Sammy. It's time to get out of Viridian Forest before I catch too many Pikachus, because we're already pretty dang over leveled, I feel like. Have you noticed the skinny trees on the roadside? They can be chopped down with a secret technique called chop down, I hear. Is that so? Yes, I haven't really noticed them. I mean, I thought they were just called cut trees, but apparently my dude out here calls them skinny trees. I mean, I'm not one to judge trees like that, but, you know. The higher Pokemon CP is, the higher its combat power. You don't say, man. These people just have the most amazing insight. Actually, what was the second thing? CP is a value made up of various stats and things combined. Wow, that could not be any more vague, dude. Like, I've actually been wondering how CP works in this game, and that dude just gave us the worst explanation possible. Like, literally a combination of all the stats. Okay, so how do you calculate it exactly? I guess that's a job for the Pokemon mathematicians to figure out. As for me, we have made it to Pewter City. Hey, nice. I was hoping we'd run into each other. It's Gibby. He's back. You know there's a Pokemon gym up this way, right, Orange? You can battle against the gym leader there, and he's seriously strong. If you want to get stronger, you've definitely got to try to take him on. Was already planning on it, dude. Jeez, Darwin, you're ready for a good battle too, huh? Who wouldn't be? All right then, you're making me want to cheer you guys on too, so take these. Really? Gibby just hands over the potions. What a nice guy. I bought some for you with the prize money I've been earning in all my battles. beat that gym leader, Orange, and you can really call yourself a true trainer. Give it your best! I sure love our friendly rival, don't you guys? It's just great. All the Pokemon in your team can earn XP points, even if they don't fight in the battle. Oh, these trainer tips, dude. The only thing worse than Gibby is literally those trainer tips. Like, if you've been playing the game, you should clearly have figured this stuff out by now, but there aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here in Pewter. They're all bug catchers and the like, you know, just hobbyists. But Brock at the Pewter Gym isn't like that, not one bit. Oh yeah, would you say Brock makes you a little rock hard? Does that take it too far there? I'm sorry. You should be careful with your money, don't go blowing it all in one place. But it's also fun sometimes to buy a whole bunch of Pokeballs. Yeah, I bet you love those Pokeballs, huh, old lady? Jeez, what is wrong with me? I think we need to call this episode here before I get a little bit too aggressive on these NPCs. Psst, do you know what I'm doing? A little bit of ASMR? I'm spraying lure around to get wild Pokemon to come visit my flower beds. Oh, so that's what the lures are for. I guess I do know what you're doing now. That's right, anyone can just tell by looking, and it's hard work too. What? Is this man even spreading the lures? How come I can't do it? I don't know, man, but here we are, Pewter City, the Stone Gray City, and that is actually going to be the end of this episode, as next time we will be taking on the first gym, Brock, the man with the big...